Hey yo, it's JNanjoe. Merging two worlds together. I've been on YouTube for about 2 years now, and I have published multiple types of videos. Videos like hauls, sit downs, where I just talk about my life experiences. A lot of them, as a matter of fact. Like mini vlogs, pool videos, and etc. With all those video types mentioned, the last video that I put out before this one, which is titled Lost Love, I decided to merge the two worlds together, pool and speaking about experiences, wisdom that I learned as I progressed in life. During the process of creating that type of content, the Lost Love video, I was in a different zone. I felt goosebumps, and it just felt like I was supposed to be doing what I was doing. Now, of course, granted, feelings do change. However, it just felt surreal. The feeling was literally the same way that I felt when I finally decided to live my truths. It was very, very, very freeing. Like what I mentioned in my Lost Love video, one of my goals in life is to be wealthy financially. And according to Earl Nightingale, success is in direct proportion to our service. And in order to receive, you have to give. If you give a lot, then you'll receive a lot. People tend to relate that quote towards giving money to the ones who have less, but I think that it is deeper and bigger than just that. There are so many people who give money to the less fortunate, and still, they're stuck in the same place. Hating life because, oh, I give so much, but, they're not getting anything in return. Their goals are still not being achieved, and they're just waiting on a miracle. I believe that creating content and being able to serve purposefully will naturally attract the wealth and everything that I deserve in life. And I'd love for it to just come to fruition from doing what I truly love doing. Merging the two worlds together. Pool and wisdom. The thought of gaining success through merging these two worlds together feels more satisfying. It feels more real, compared to gaining success from my career, which is in the IT field. Please don't call me ungrateful. This IT career has been great to me, and I could not ask for it any other way. I manifested this career too, actually. Back in high school, I was pretty much a chicken with his head cut off. I had no direction. All I know was I did not want to be a bum. I did not want to work at a minimum wage job for the rest of my life. Now, if you currently work at a minimum wage job, please do not get offended. I just personally wanted more. Despite of me not having any direction, I'm thankful for, at least I wanted to make more money and wanted to live a more comfortable life. Ever since my family moved to Georgia, everybody would just keep on saying, hey, you need to work at XYZ. That's where the money is at. And I truly believe that those words really helped me in getting to where I am at now today, career-wise. Those seeds were planted, and sometimes even seeds that are unattended still bloom. Wow, that's a great comparison, and on the spot too, so that's pretty crazy. Anyways, I've always had goals, even though my life was in autopilot, which is now why, now that I've came to know myself, I really want to do what I really love to do. You have to play with the cards that you're dealt with, right? And I'm handed a card where my life became easier, quote unquote, due to me having a career. And if I were just to quit this career now, just so I can just fuck off on YouTube or whatever, I just personally feel that it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's smart. My family moving in the US gave me the luxury of being able to eat what I want, wear what I want, wear whatever shoes I want, being able to go to grocery stores and buy food and so many more. And without my career now, I don't think it would be possible. And there are different parts of the world that do not have that luxury, and I am aware of this, and I am forever grateful. And that would be another topic for a different video as well. I understand that some successful individuals have always done that one thing, and all they did was, for example, rap or played ball, and they stayed on it, never had like a job. So of course those type of people would say quit your job, but to each his own. You and I have different paths. For me, a person who is already making pretty good money, I would say, I just have to put in more work after working those 40 hours. 40 hours of work is a lot, and I honestly could spend those days by, of course, recording more videos, playing more pool, and editing more. But for now, I'm going to keep my career job, and I'll just keep sacrificing some quote-unquote free time hours to live, a purposeful life. I mean, thing is, I don't really hate my job. I love my job, you know what I'm saying? It's just that creating content and merging the two worlds together just seems more real. It seems more me, you know what I mean? Of course, you can disagree with my statements and whatever I say in this video, but I'm just here to speak my truths. In closing, I just want to say to everybody that's watching this video, do what the fuck you want. Stay in your lane. Take notes of other people's paths and how they got there, but keep in mind, you have your own path. When I say take notes of other people's paths and how they got there, we are not the first freaking evolution of humans. We've been around for a long time. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? And the blueprint is already there, and we just gotta follow it, man. We have to listen to the people that actually has tangible things, or you can see that they're actually doing something. Now, of course, some people actually do know something. However, they just never applied it. So, of course, you guys can relate to this, where you meet somebody and it seems like they have a lot of wisdom, but they're just not getting anywhere, and that's their path. You know what I mean? You have to apply what you've learned. Like, for example, me personally, I have a big family, and I would always hear like, oh, so and so is so smart, but just doesn't apply it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be that person. And that was not a diss to whoever I'm talking about, but it's just, you gotta apply it, man. You can't just give advice and actually not apply it yourself. You're being hypocritical at that point. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, you have your own path. My path is to merge the two worlds together and continue serving the world, and wake up every day and just add light to the world. You know what I'm saying? So you and I, we're gonna stay in our paths. Never change your goal, man, and be limitless on Betty. Peace.